What's up guys, Pedro here from Formula Z. Just wanted to give you guys an update on my car. Some overall reviews on some of the parts. On the description, I will put the part number for everything that I have and where I got it. So just make sure to look for that, as well as a link to how to install those parts. But yeah, we'll get right into it. So I can start with the body here. I bought the 01 body, and as you can see, I definitely put some stickers on there. I just ordered them online from eBay, and they already had scale sized ones, so I just thought they looked cool. No particular reason as to why I put the specific ones on there, but I just thought they looked cool. In the 01 body, I love it. I personally taped the lights up there, so I didn't have to really mess with them. If I want to use them, I can always just plug it in, but for now I'm going to leave those guys up there. And I also went ahead, guys, and I recommend you guys do this as well, is on this part here. I hope you can see that on the camera. That's where your spoiler attaches, and when you get the body, it's not completely attached. I went in there and just super glued those pegs just to make sure that spoiler is nice and stiff, because I will warn you, you will hit things. Oh wow, look at this dust. You will hit things. It will happen, so I just wanted the spoiler to be attached and not be, flapping up and down to get that downforce, believe it or not. So that's the body, guys, and now to the machine itself here. So this is an MR03 middle mount chassis. Like I mentioned before, I took out the lights, but they usually would plug in right there. I can start with my shock. I have the 246, the Route 246 rear disc damper. I swear I can never say that correctly. And I went with the orange peg here for Pinion racing, just because I wanted to match the batteries. But it does come with a blue peg. And I do have a video on how I installed that on our page, so definitely check it out. I'll put a link to it. Great shock. You do have to buy oil for it. Don't forget silicone oil. But really, it runs great. I do notice a big difference in the car. It does also look pretty sweet. But it really works nice. I mean, it really damps the car, I think, at the perfect amount. Not too much, not too little, and it helps a lot with my grip overall. Absolutely. So I do recommend it, guys, definitely. The next one I do want to talk about are my front shocks, which are also by Route 246. Now these guys also have oil inside of them. I just installed these a couple days ago, and I do have to say the combination with the back rear one and this front one here, they work very nice together. They look super cool, but also really gave it a little bit more weight, in my opinion, and it just plants the chassis down a bit better. And they're not as soft as you would think, which I like. I like my car to be pretty sturdy here. So let me see if I can, they don't compress as much as you would think. See, I mean, it's a very little compression. I have it like that, and I think the car drives a lot better that way. I don't really like it going, swaying back and forth. And this does also come with a sway bar here. I hope you guys can see that there. So that's pretty cool. And it definitely, makes a difference with the car. Battery-wise, I got these from Knuckle RC. They are the 750s. They're great. They're on their website. You'll see them. Here, sorry, guys. I'll just show you for a second here. Let's see if I can take off the clip. These guys here. Pinion Racing HP 750s MAH. I like them a lot. I think they work great. They're rechargeable. I went on Amazon and just got one of these basic ones, and does the job for me. But those batteries are great, and they look pretty cool. They match my wheel hubs that I got. So that's another, I wouldn't really say performance part, but I mean, I got one of these cool little wheel hubs from Knuckle Racing, and they're great. They're alloy or metal or aluminum. Not sure what they're made out of, but they're better than the plastic ones, so I like them a lot. I've also upgraded the servo gear inside for the brass one. Big difference, definitely like it. And that plastic one's bound to break eventually, so might as well go in there and replace it. While I did that, I also put in the titanium screws. they look nicer. I left some of the stock ones there as well, but for the most part I changed them. Another part that I do have, guys, as well, that is not stock, is this Kyosho ball bearing diff. I love it. There's many different kinds of diffs you can get. I'm sure I'll test out different ones and I'll make a video on it. For now, I'm going to keep running this ball bearing one. I like it a lot. Pinion, I have the 8T 64P Pinion from Pinion Racing. I like it a lot. It's alloy, and it my other ones were stripping pretty badly, so I decided to just put an alloy one on there, and it works better. And then bearings, I'm still running actually the stock bearings for now, but I will be upgrading some better ones soon. I also upgraded, this is gonna be tough to see, but that steering knuckle there, see, another nice aluminum blue ones. I'll put the part number for there to match, but those work a lot better, a lot less wiggle in the front. So I definitely like those a lot. And guys, honestly, I think that's it for upgrades. I will say they're not cheap. They are not cheap. Obviously tires as well. These are the K&S PN Racing tires, 14 millimeters in the back. I'm running a medium radial compound right now, and I like them. Probably gonna get a better compound though. And here are the slicks in the front. These are softs, and they work great. I like them a lot. And they're from PN Racing as well. Again, everything that I have, I will put a list on the description for you guys. I just wanted to give you a visual representation of the parts, and kind of my review on them. But again, just a quick overview. Is it worth it getting the rear shock? Yes. Is it worth getting the front shock? Yes, but not absolutely necessary. I think you can mix it up with the stock setup and create almost an identical representation of the oil shocks. In my opinion, it's cool, comes with a sway bar. But again, these are like $40, $50 for shipping. So if you have the money and want to spend it, it's gonna make your car look cooler, and it will handle better. So definitely get the ball bearing differential. I like it. Pinion gear, pretty much everything I've said I would get. So enjoy, guys. If you have any questions about my car, please shoot me a text, or not shoot me a text. I'm not gonna get that personal with you guys, but just put a comment there, and I will absolutely answer any questions. Enjoy, guys. Thank you.